Hello, artists. Why am I with my yes so on the bottom of the chair? I don't know. So we're back on Ace Attorney trilogy. In this case, Justice for All, the second one. We are at the fourth case. Let me check the audio. Did I activate the desktop audio first of all? No, I did not. Then how the fuck do I want to check the audio if there is no audio to check? You stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. Okay, yes. So yeah, last time we started case 4. No, last time we continued case 4. We didn't started it. We finished day 1 where the girl. Let me close the window. It's a bit cold, although. Where the girl, the cutie, Miss Andrews, said to be innocent of the murder. She's sure that our client did it. And we found out that the real killer is actually the killer, Shells the killer, something the killer, cause he leave a card behind. That's why he wanted us to prove the innocence of our client, cause she, Miss Andrews, got the card without knowing that it belongs to the real killer, and so she basically screwed everything up. And Maya has been kidnapped, and maybe our client is actually the one that bought the killer, that employed the killer. Sorry, I'm finishing one thing real quick. That employed the killer. And why when I start the stream I have the mucus here that cannot goes up nor down? Fantastic, I love my life. Let me drink my energy drink. Very nice. So yeah, basically there is this fucking killer piece of shit. Okay, that has Maya, and we have to prove that our client is not the killer, even if he might be the piece of shit that employed the killer, which will be a problem. Money. Okay, wait, I have to check PayPal real quick then. Fuck nuggets, what is happening today? Yesterday was scuffed because there was my sister with the kids here, and now it's scuffed because money problems. Okay, nice. Yes. PayPal. Before I die of old age, thank you very much. Let us sneeze. Okay, that was yes. Okay, 250. 250. Okay, yeah. Fantastic. So let's see what the fuck will happen today. We have to go to the detention center. Let's see, maybe we can manage to get him at locks if we ask him if he employed any killer. Sorry, but visit hour over for today. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was her. Sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a message here for you. Message? From Mettengard. What did you write? Is it something important? Sorry, I can't do the kid voice. I'm disabled in that. I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say, especially now that I have the... To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel unusually uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, right? You didn't give me much information. You just said it's close to the hotel. This is terrible. Let's go. We have to feed this cat. I'm sure Pushu's stomach is grumbling by now. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Yagada. Wright and Cole office. I have to go to the hotel lobby because he said that he's close to the hotel. Oh, right now, let's go look for clues. We have to for Mystic Maya's sake. You shall not pass! Miss Oldbag, don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again, although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as promised. But what I really... Is she dead of heart attack? Please tell me she's dead. Keep your hands off me! Your helmet is airtight, no air gets in and no air gets out. I hope you die from that. Then why do you keep putting it on? Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by. Oh, and guard mansion, yes. Also, yes, the head of the Pink Princess and the Steel Samurai attached like trophies. Come on, Mr. Nick, let's find Shu the kitty cat. Shu! So I guess this is Shu. Oh, cute. Ah, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shu. Tissy. Cat seems to like pearls. Good. Pardon me. Nani? Nani? May I help you with something, Mr... Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Engard's lawyer. Masters. Then you... Oh. But I'm sorry. If he had a butler, he should have not thought I have problem with my cats. So the killer is not the butler. Why are you here? John Doe. For those that don't know, cause at least in Italy that's not a super common thing to know. John Doe is usually the name that you give to people that don't have a name, or better, don't have a known name. So if I don't want to give my identity, I am a John Doe, which means I am a someone just to be referred as with a name. Like if somebody has to call me but I don't want to give my real name, they just call me John because he's a John Doe, stuff like that. Mettengard. You must know all sort of things about Mr. Engard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. How typically butler-like. I understand that people usually don't pay too much attention to the services in an hotel. You don't, like, remember the faces of the service in an hotel. It sounds mean, but it's true. At the same time, Phoenix, you don't remember this guy? Like, I think that if I see a guy that has a thingy here, I won't quite remember it. So, Mr. Doe, how long have you served this residence? Can you stop? Thank you. Well, sir, I would have said maybe about 1 year. Didn't you say family and guard? And anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant, blah 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 blah. A maid as butler. That's a very cute cat you've got there. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies shoe. Then why did he send me here? Anything else? No, not especially. Blah 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 blah. Okay, there's a lot to be proud of being a butler in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Is Maya in this house? It's a motorcycle, lady. That bicycle pearl is one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own. Really? Wow! But sorry to disappoint you, can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Ah, they have mask ears. Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The one next to it is the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. Oh, okay, I didn't recognize the Evil Magistrate. And Sumaya. Yeah, it's for the cat. But no, this is not like when Maya got out of the room, she didn't find herself here in the memory. You know, I've never actually seen a heart before, come to think of it. Should come and visit Faye Manor, then I'll show you... What? Wow, what? The pad. What the fuck ever you are. Jesus Christ. Okay, first of all though... If I go here... Right, we went to check our fair lady. To say that in an appropriate way. Middle light years too early to be asking me question, whippersnapper. What's here? Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miss Edgeworth. Yours truly? Man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgipoo said so, you understand? Oh, okay. At least we don't have it anymore in the proofs, because it's a pain in the ass. She has a strong feeling for Edgeworth. And maybe, but you know, nothing's going to come of it. That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are not meant to be told. Bro. I don't think Edgeworth give a shit about old bag. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation. Okay. Ratatatatatatatata. One little thing before I forget. You can't go into a guard's room today. Why? The police main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear? Wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag. Wendy Oldbag. Wendy Oldbag. Looks like we're the only ones here. And my nose is dying. Police team is scoring for clues about the killer. do 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 do. Okay, I think I have nothing to do here though. And you don't like you remember the bellboy, but you don't remember the face of the bellboy? That was weird. Lotta? Hey, city boy! Lotta, you're still here. Reckon course. An investigating photographer hits her stars on her ability on her ability to snap out the scope, yeah? And this hotel just has the tower of mystery. Yeah, no, like something always about to happen. But do you have a camera? Rag given! A photographer's got to have cameras out the tier like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here, speaking of cameras and feeding them out, do you have mind your breath, thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? I'm just giving you your Okay. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What, you really gonna shell out of the box for the info got? But you were loitering in it. Kinda, but brace yourself, Phoenix, here it comes. Not exactly hang around here the entire time, you know, follow a few star around, got a few autographs, shook a few hands and a soda pop with a few of them too. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time. That's what she said. Scrutiny Lady also wasn't in this always the whole time either. Sort of wrote that on whim, you know, writing whatever came in mind. What? I know nothing. Che c'è, Aaron? Cosa c'è? Cosa c'è? Non puoi mangiare, stai male. Sorry, doggo is here. Cosa vuoi? Aaron, non ti do da mangiare, stai male. Stai male, non puoi mangiare altra roba. Wants extra food, but again, he's sick. So he cannot eat anything other than his medical food for 1 week. Look, I sort of wrote it on an okay, yes. Whatever came to mind. Isn't that like illegal? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooders. Hey, what's with ya? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Pfft. Why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just really, what? I'm a baby, my $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anywho? Guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, yeah, you're the red coat's friends, ain't ya? So put in a few good words for me and give me back the camera. You want me to do that? Listen, Nag, the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee I'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, reconcile for me to get going. Tablet photographer without camera is just a tablet, eh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together. Okay, see you then. And you too there, little lamb. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay, don't be picky about your food, you know, now. Okay, make sure you do all your homework here. Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure... Can you please fuck off already? Woman! God dang it. Aaron, non ti do da mangiare, fai il bravo. No. Fai il bravo, dai. Are there more stuffed toys here? What is that otherworldly ghastly moaning? Anyone goes where? Don't think it's a ghost, maybe it's a demon? Excuse me, watch who you're calling demon, brat. Zoink, it's the alien. Who are you calling an alien? Oh, it's just you, Miss Olbeck. What are you doing here? What is wrong with young guns today? I came down here to pay my respect to my poor Juan. Okay. Pad. A little pipsqueak. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corrida. He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book. But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Engard. Well, that's just a recent thing, bad luck and all that, you know. Bad luck, not bad luck. Yes. You can't think of one without thinking about bears. Sure. Those young people drama, I can see those two tuckered out. Down by river going, hey, you sure can fight, you too, Bob, you too, Bob. Okay, Wolverine. All that really happened? It's in his biography, Bob. What a load of crock. I'm Uncle Bear and they say it's barely 8 o'clock. This is not a phone. Seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I've heard the news, so you will see my present did you no good. No, Mystic Maya! One more day. Please, all I ask is for one more day. I'll get a non-guilty verdict for sure this time. Suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all. Is that the bear? Or the robotic dog? No! I didn't want it to move. No, I wanted to examine. Yep. Yep. No, stop it! I'm stupid! There is a lot of electronic stuff here, though. So it might be any of those things. I think it's the bear, the clock. She's not a mechanical expert, I'm pretty sure. Who can we talk to about this? Here I don't think there will be anyone, in fact. Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass the victim list around. You've gotta be kidding, there's over 100 people on here. Even Gamshu could do this guy's job. They are all incompetent, what the hell. Other than Gamshu, we have nobody, or old backbutt. Okay. Maybe it was electromagnetic interference. Yep. So he is the electronic expert? Okay. When a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, the cell phone goes off next to a computer. Computer? It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. Oh yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what we're talking about. Okay. Very strong radio waves. Listening device. Objection! Hello, Femke 2018. Hi, welcome. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when that happened? We were in Mr. Corridor's room. The scene of murder. What? That's it. I'm gonna sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, right, pal? Wait, Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Okay. Whatever. Now that he's not a cop anymore, he becomes a great detective. Fantastic. Fantastic. Can I go visit Franziska again? Can I go? Hallway. Gunshot. Yeah, it's his new name. Dick Gunshot. Oh, that Waldorf, I think. Yes. Yep, it's episode 4. Hey, you're finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting. Do you have the bug sweeper? Oh well, you see, I got bust. Then suddenly I'm staring at the pressing door. From the outside, I mean, so yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweeper. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We did that item. Yeah, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's. Yeah, for what I've heard, honestly, people said that episode 3 in almost every game is shit, and I really enjoyed episode 3 in both this game and the previous one. Like, I played this game, the whole trilogy as a kid, but I don't remember shit about it. I really liked episode 3 in both the first game and this one. And I heard people saying that the 4 is in this game is a super masterpiece, and I'm really enjoying it for now. A little broken. This was made when I was in elementary school, okay? What was 3? The one in the circus, where the master of the circus got killed. In the first game, the third one is the one of the cinema. The Steel Samurai. That the Steel Samurai in theory killed the evil magistrate in the first game. Seeing this sure brings back memory. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little bit up. I like them both, honestly. So I enjoyed it. It's the worst of the first game, but the worst doesn't mean bad for me. Yeah, no, in fact, it's definitely the worst of the first game, but it was still nice, in my opinion, very enjoyable. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It will work, trust me, pal, it will do the job. Didn't I got this in the first game as well? So it's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic. Then it's useless, there is everything electrical here. Oh, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in his room, pal. So, it's clearly in a bear. Somebody gifted him a bear with a listening device. Sweeper let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock X, I guess. I'm playing with the pad, so... Okay, I'll start with the bears, because they are the most logical. This is an electric bear, so... This must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots. It's a wobot? It's a real wobot? Yeah, it's a real one. Mr. Nick? Yes? How many horsepower is it? How many horses? Horses? Well, look, it's a bear, so, the phone, obviously. Even the little bear? No, okay. Wanna check the little ones first, before the clock. Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock. What's wrong? Why did you look troubled? Just can't imagine the listening device being inside. Why not? Yes, case 2, but why not? There's no listening device in the... But how can you tell? Obviously the phone is a listening device, yes. That's true. I'm sorry, but if you give stronger signal... No. No, I don't think so. Pearl. The camera, I don't think it has the thingy. Okay. I'm not reading every dialogue, else my throat dies before I am halfway through the stream. Oh, okay, I thought it was just put there, but it's part of it. Is that a pot that orange juice? They should make it, honestly. Okay, but I was sure it would have been a bear, and it's not a bear. This is so angry, this little bear. The calculator. A whole 50 cents, maybe if he was a spirit medium. I think spirit medium will gain enough. In the chips. It's Light Yagami. It's Light Yagami, the killer. No, he would have just gave him an heart attack, probably. The TV? Why? I don't think it's in the TV. Why? It would be easy. That's a cliché. They made it on purpose so that this is a room full of shit. In the guitar thingy? No. Would have eaten them. Sorry, I lost what I said. I yapped so much that I would have eaten what? It's my fault. I say so many bullshit that I forget what I was saying. Oh. Come on. But, like, no, it's not in the thing. Why? They could place it there. Oh, Light, right, sorry, I said, yeah, I made a joke, Light placed the device in the chips. You would have eaten them, yes, makes sense. You see that, like, there are times I don't rewatch my streams. Okay, I don't rewatch my streams, but if it happens that I take a random part in my stream, like in a VOD or whatever, sometimes I hear something I said like maybe just yesterday and I'm like, wait, did I say that? When? How? Why? I yap about so many bullshit that I forget. Yes, I did. It doesn't give big signal. Oh, the ad gives signal though. Okay, thank you. I would have not went back there cause I thought that it was just the general, not precisely the ad. Also, I am very paranoid, like in real life I am literally psychologically paranoid. So every time I have like a bird that like they gifted to my nephew or I have it as a kid or whatever with like big transparent eyes, I always like, I don't fucking know, I take this is the head, okay, with the big transparent eyes. I would like touch behind to see if there is something hard inside because I'm very paranoid. I have issues. Don't believe how long it took me to find. I say that in prevention. Thank you for this. I appreciate the help on the bear. During the case, if I am quote unquote stuck in using a clue or using a clue in a specific dialogue, don't backseat there. I prefer to waste time but understand what I have to do by myself than getting backseat. Here it's fine because just investigation, you have to click on the precise thing. But during the actual trial, no backseat. Let's dig this big fella eye out and see what we've got. No, you can't. Such a violent act. It's fake, bro. No. Okay. Did the killer always call me in this room? No. Gumshoe being useful as fuck here. So this tiny thing is a camera. Yup, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small high-grade video camera mostly used in security system. Runs on a battery which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else. Somewhere else? Footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder. So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? Hey, you know, you're right. Set to record the victim room from 8 PM for 1 hour. Is it because the killer wanted a video proof that he actually committed the murder? Or did he send someone else and wanted the proof that the one he sent committed the murder? I think the killer did it. So what? Also, I might be wrong. Maybe because usually Franix Wright introduced the big villain of the game in episode 4 or no, yeah, 4 usually, not 3. So maybe the killer will be the big villain in episode 5 as well, and we capture him. But personally, since they introduced him as, or better, they explain that Edgeworth is behind the killer from a while, and there are 2 games, Investigation 1 and 2, with Edgeworth. I think more that at the end of this episode the killer leaves, and it's gonna be the villain of Investigation probably 1. I don't think it's the villain of this game, the killer, but I might be wrong. Let's set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it. Can I set it for a certain time? Yup, let's see, this looks like it was set to start at 8 and go for 1 hour. Mr. Detective, I skipped, I'm stupid. Pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. What? And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. So there was a camera in this BOI, and it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. Yeah, it's a big bear, because if he just gave us stuff, the small bear, he could have put it anywhere there. And so the camera would have not recorded exactly the murder. While if it's a big one, you have to put it basically in the corner, facing the whole room. And so you are pretty sure that it will record everything. I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night. Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is? That's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. Oh. Is there really no way to find out? The spy camera was set in the right eye, finding the victim's room. Got it. What? Hey pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you going to do? Gonna go around to the electronic shop and see if I can find out who bought this. But that's impossible, I mean it's already 9 PM. Leave it to me, even if I have to search all night I'll find your man, pal. Oh yeah baby, it's investigation time. I'm on fire, pal, my fingers are itching to go. Yeah! Gumshoe hero of this episode. He's gone. Yep. Mr. Squaffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient way, right? You'll have to excuse me, I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. Can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. I see, thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh? You're one lucky man, right? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade and only a small number of these are exported here. Things look like those can be bought anywhere, however this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can you really? Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. Sure, you have other things you have to do. That's my proof for tomorrow. You just call me stupid. Should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida? No. It was the killer. It wasn't the killer? Shelly, yeah, right, Shelly the killer. Oh, okay. Wait. We don't go to the trial now, right? Do we go to the trial? No, in fact, I was like, what? It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Wedgworth has already found Mystic Maya. Nope. Police are professional person, they'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay. You White. You Phoenix White. So we have to find the client. Like, the actual murderer was the killer, but we have to find who commissioned him. No, it wasn't Miss Andrews. I say that from the begin. From the begin. I doubt it's her. It might be because I'm a freaking simp, but Vanguard himself. Yes, but that's like, of course we're talking about supernatural stuff, the dependent that gives the locks, but I think that dependent works in a very literal way. So if I ask him, did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida, and he doesn't connect I paid somebody to kill to the I killed him, if he thinks, no, technically I didn't kill him, I just paid somebody to kill. So the answer is, no, I did not kill, you don't get the locks. If we ask him, did you wanted Corrida dead? And he say, no, I didn't, why should I? Maybe would have got the locks. That's my opinion. The psych lock only get out if we ask precise questions. Okay. My ear keep entering my ears. My life is bad. No, I'm kidding. Isengard's secret. What is this secret? I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Corrida was going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. Engard had plenty motive to have Mr. Corrida silence. Give me a second. Which means you have to meet with Engard. There's no way around it. Okay, sorry. So yeah, we have to, but if we couldn't meet him in prison at 8 p.m, we can't at 9 p.m. Oh, it's really getting late. Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already, but we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow. Still a matter of the secret corrida has. And Miss Andrew real intention. Yeah, but she's in prison as well for now. Like, not in prison, but she's getting questioned anyways. She will not leave anytime soon, I guess. Oh, god damn it. I was hoping that... Like, when I said... I hope that more characters from the previous games come back in future games. I didn't intend Oldbag. I intended the cutie of episode 3 of the previous game. Not her. All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel. Okay. No, and frankly I don't care, but the request came from Edgy Poo, so... If you feel angry, direct your anger at unsophisticated lawyers. So if I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you. So gee, thanks a bundle, Edward, what a pal you are. I know. No, I don't think so. Oh, she's so cute, look at her, even in photo she's cute. Sorry. No, seems puffy hair, photographer girl, the nerve of some people, playing on people by herself. Also, all the proofs that I have are completely useless in the second day of trial. Cause I don't think there's gonna be Miss Andrews again. So this is useless. This is useless. This is useless. All that shit is completely pointless. Okay. Just make me get rid of that, bro. It's a shame she killed herself, though. Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts. It's not gonna be useless? Okay, it's not gonna be useless. Okay. That was not in the magazine. Okay. Sorry. Oh god, I'm dying. No, please. Please, no. Also, where the fuck is... Sorry, I'm not yawning because of the game. I'm yawning because of myself, because I don't know why I woke up decently tired despite I slept a lot. I slept a lot, it's correct. I was saying, where is bro, the ex-steel samurai? Oh, there you are. I guess you're still awake, Ashu. They can enter and get out of someone else's house. No, we can't go around, okay. Can I go talk to Engard? Where is the Latus? Don't think I ever bought Latus before. Oh, I guess I have to give up on making salad then. Yeah, please don't do it. Because the lack of Latus is kind of a problem. No, it's never a problem to not have Latus, don't worry about that. Hello? No, he doesn't give a fuck. Is our ex-client. Oh, let's go. Okay, nice. Okay, GG. My love. My love. There are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight, me. I thought your client was Matt. Sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can be clueless about this secret Mr. Corridors or Mr. Engard. I'd like to ask you about Matt Engard if you don't mind. Still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean. Seem to bear a lot of resentment toward Mr. Engard. If that's the case, then why you became his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with this case, nothing. Yeah, you started simping for Von Karma. I don't blame you for that, but... Began to draw close to him. Wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it. You wanted to burn it? Why? Didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent toward one. I'll never do something so stupid. I mean, didn't Celeste kill herself? So what do they have to figure out? Oh, only one? Okay. We can go from enemy to something else. You know. Okay, let's see if we can. Why frame him? Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Engard for the murder? I already told you countless times it's because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Engard. You may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. What an absurd idea. Aaron, cosa c'è? Non ti do da mangiare, fai il bravo. One who hid their suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right, you haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. Engard, it will mean that he must have had some relationship to Miss Impact and their suicide. Between Celeste and Matt. Also, she's older than Engard. Relationship between Celeste and Matt. Him. What? I don't think I have anything yet for this. If I am stuck, like I literally can't do anything else, then I will ask her, like try to solve this again. But I think I have to find other shit first. For the moment, can I talk to Corrida? To Engard? To Corrida, he's dead. I mean, technically we have spirit mediums, so we could, but... Dude, it's Mr. Wright. Hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too. Edward just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Corrida was killed by an assassin and that the assassin's client is this man. No, my bad. Ah, this is your lock, huh? I'm sorry. I'm 5. What's a pizza? You have to try it, lady. More? Okay. Oh no, I thought more psychic locks. Okay, give me what I need. Yeah, well, skill issue, I need to know. Let's see if we can do this. Matt's secret. Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Corrida had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? Told you before, dude. I don't know anything about one, okay? Don't lie to me, huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Corrida. Wait, I don't have the camera, what the fuck? What? I need to take back the transcriber, the whatever. Yep, he is the witness. You see, I got roped into this somehow. What? And now I'm going to testify tomorrow's trial. So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers. I was talking with a detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home, when all of a sudden, you there! You're under arrest! And I was brought back here. They said my face and the whole self in general looked suspicious or something. Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious. Poor Wolverine. Poor Wolverine. I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime? So what is testimony you're giving? What are you going to talk about? I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me. You saw something important? What was it? Oh, well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said. Yeah, you got it. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in the whole world, but it's your White. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? This is going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know. Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. But what is he really like? Well, let's see, Matt's always been kind of a player with women. So the secret that will ruin the career is about being responsible for the broken marriage and the suicide of Impax. Here is Wright, smelly, brutish kind of guy. Okay. Got to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of the other stars around me as things happen. Oh hey, so did you hear about this yet, about Miss Andrews' mentor and their suicide? You mean Impax? We heard something about how a wedding was cancelled. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day about that mysterious death. Why don't you ask me about that? Go on ahead. Go on ahead. She had a relationship, okay. Like an extra relationship. Yes! Give me the thingy. Okay. What the fuck is happening today? Like, sorry if I'm yawning, cause it looks like I will now say something that is the complete opposite of what I'm showing, but no, again, I'm yawning just because somewhat I'm weirdly tired. Usually, I, in the long run, get pretty annoyed with the investigation part. I want to go to the trial. This time we are 1 hour 17 in, and I am still very excited for the investigation. Like, I don't care too much of going to the trial, I want to know more first. That's very weird. That's very weird. Again, even if I'm yawning, but not for the game. What took you so long, pal? Mr. Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever and had to go. Well, what happened? We got him. We know who bought that spy camera. En guard. Okay, that's great. Because that's exactly what I need to connect and guard with impacts. $3,800. Phoenix is so destroyed. Well, no, it makes sense. He's not just destroyed by the fact that we are defending somebody that is probably guilty, but because either we defend a guilty person and win, and the guilty is free, or Maya dies. So in both cases, we are a piece of shit. Nice. But first we go around everywhere else to see if we can find other clues that we might need. The locks will be the last things we do. The last things we can do before either we unlock other things or we go to the trial. I don't know. He's always breathing so heavily. So we go here. We go here. We go here. Okay. Okay, nothing. So we can go back to the prison. To the thingy. Okay, him first. First of all, this. I have so much stuff, that's a problem. Okay, nothing. This piece of shit is so good at hiding his stuff. Take that! Okay, that's that. After the first one is super easy, super basic stuff. For her, is the card or is it this? It is the card. Shit. think it's time for you too. What the fuck? Okay, listen, wait, no, wait. I have a problem. It's cringe. It's pathetic. It's a 90s anime and manga stupid cliche. But I fucking love when a good a character that seems to be like a good guy is like, it was actually me, and he change outfit and goes with the hair back and reveal to be a villain. I fucking love it. I go crazy for that bullshit. Again, I know it's a stupid ass plot twist, cliche, whatever, and usually you can easily understand that that character was the villain from way before. But I go crazy and I'm like, masterpiece. This fucking loser that is like, oh, Mr. Lawyer, wait, I can do nothing by myself. I have to contact my manager and ask her, hey, can I clean my ass after I shit? Now he goes back with the hair, he has a scarf on his eye and he's with the glass. Look at the glass. That's so fucking cool. I love this shit. I love this fucking shit. This case was already good. Episode 4 was already good. Now is the best case of the game. Best fucking case of the game. This is fucking crazy. And we're defending a fucking sociopath in court. And the thing is that if Maya wasn't kidnapped, we could have just been like, okay, tomorrow in court, I act as if I am a fucking moron lawyer. Okay, yes, I lose reputation. I don't give a fuck. Edgeworth will win and you will stay in prison for murder. No, we can't, because the killer is Maya. You didn't really think I will dirty my own hand in this, did ya? What do you mean? And that woman, Adrian was quite brave herself, trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? That's you lying, what a terrible... It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on and let us grow up, talk about more riddle things. But why? Why did you hit the video in camera and... A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. You know about Miss Andrew's secret? But I'm no weakling, I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Oh, come on now, Mr. Wright, assassins aren't about blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth, care to guess? And that's why? Yeah, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. That's right, the video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright? Why would you do something so wrong? Because I'm a grown-up and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl. And the guard sees nothing. Why would you kill Mr. Kowida? Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it? If Mr. Kowida had been able to give it, then Mr. Youngar's secret would have... Ha! Well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it really, but bit by bit it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. And that's how Mr. Kowida ended up ahead. Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian, I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it, the assassin too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all working their butts off for me, met and guard. Ah, did I leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could have I been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Corrida, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was the killer, right? That's what I said. He didn't have locks because he answered truthfully in his mind, in his opinion. All I'm guilty of is taking a catnap in my room. You killed Mr. Corrida. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Oh, but too bad you can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? Also, look at how different the two eyes are. That's so cool. You could always draw my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? That will be the one thing you absolutely can do. Mystic Maya. You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel. So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I will give what? My all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this. So, going back to what I said, he's not the killer, the villain of this game. He is not. I think that it's gonna be episode 4. We prove he didn't commit the murder. He goes free. And the killer is like, my job here is done. Cause I got paid to kill Juan. I wanted people to prove that it's me and not him, my client, or the girl. I did my job. The killer leave. He will probably come back in Miles Edgeworth investigation. And he is the villain of episode 5, probably. We have to fix our mistake now that Maya is safe and put him to jail. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turn out for him, don't we? Also, it's logical that after we free him, he will probably try to murder us. Cause, yes, okay, we worked for him, cause Maya was kidnapped. Now that Maya is free, why shouldn't we go say, oh hey, I found out that actually he wasn't the killer, but he paid a killer and stuff. So we are a liability for him. He has to kill us. After the trial, probably he will try to murder us. So we have to get him arrested in episode 5. That's cool. Now you finally found it. The starting line of this case. I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the present. Wait! There is one more lock! I need to unlock one more lock, bro. What are you going to do if you plan on... Wait, I cannot yet. I have to find other stuff. Because we didn't got anything from Engardo, and then is the culprit. I need something else, Edgeworth. I need something that connect impacts to Engard. You have to help me, Edgeworth. Give me something. Give me something. Give me juice. Yeah, the thing is that we always worked on the basis that our client was actually innocent, but the prosecution used dirty tricks, or the killer used dirty tricks, to change perspective and pin our defense client as a killer. And so we have to use tricks to make it longer so that we can arrive at the truth. But our final objective is always arriving at the truth. It's never bluffing and lying so that we can win. It's bluffing and lying until we can find the path to the truth. Now, technically we still don't lie, he is not the killer, but we know that he is the client of the killer. So we have to bluff and lie to reach to a point where we can prove that our client is not the physical killer, but we know that he is the moral killer. He is the one that paid the killer to do the kill. Exactly. Exactly. I say that in a way longer way, but longer and detailed. As I said, Phoenix, you have to save Maya now, taking an acquittal, and then in episode 5 we have to get him behind bars. I didn't click, it just went on. Even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict for a man I clearly know to be guilty. Franziska, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. Yeah, I mean, she already lost it, so it doesn't particularly matter. What the fuck? Sorry, give me a second. Okay. Isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You are so petty. I see, now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. What do you? Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. What? Don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of this story. I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you whether you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please, why are you holding my hostage for Mr. Engar's sake? Why are you doing this for the cold-blooded killer? Please don't misunderstand things, he is my client. Don't toy with me, a man who hires an assassin is just as much a killer as a killer himself. I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am. Yeah? This is what I like to call my aftercare. The heck is an aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion fall upon my client for my handiwork. This is what is called client relations, and it is part of an assassin's duty. An assassin's duty? We were unlucky this time and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney, and to ensure that you will do everything in your power to the very end. What is your name? I believe I told you once before, however, you did, but my name is the Killer. Shelly the Killer. You're Shelly the Killer? Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As the Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain... Maya! It would be my duty as an assassin to see to it she receive a nice long nap. No! Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. Me neither. That was the stupidest plot reason to... In case you're so dumb that you don't realize, they even give you the cut. Wait. Do we now manage to go free Maya and the episode 4 is pinning Engard as killer, but no, cause like if we do, like, it makes sense that if Engard gets freed for the kill, then the killer leaves, he doesn't care anymore, and then we can pin Engard as a killer. If we free Maya now and then make Engard arrested, the killer still have his client duty, whatever, and so he will take revenge on us. So is he the enemy of episode 5? Oh, I'm so curious. Thing is that we still have one lock. Also, I understand why people say this is one of the best episodes ever, because there is everything. There is the anime plot twist. There is the action to go save her, finding the real killer, even if we know that that Engard is the one that. Ooh, a bear. That wasn't there before. That commissioned it, etc. Yeah, probably as soon as the killer heard the cat meowing, it was like, fuck, they will probably find me, so I better get the hell out of here now. I know. Okay, Maya was there. But he probably took Maya as well. Okay, go there. Okay. Oh, okay. She's not here. Oh, that's what we need. Let's go. We can't get a guilty sentence, because the killer still has her. One lock, yep. Yep. And now we have exactly what we needed, the picture. Oh, okay, they forced me to go, I cannot investigate further. Of course she doesn't know. Damn, this episode is indeed good as freak. I'm sorry, as I say, I go for my puerile, pathetic anime taste, and if a character take his hair back and reveal to be a villain, I go super crazy for it, even if it's a stupid plot twist. Okay, I already did that. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, whatever, fuck you. Okay. After all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Oh, okay, that was easy. I mean, it was only one lock, so there would have been a little bit more, honestly, to unlock. Cheating? Detective Conan. That's the exact same, okay. Okay, give me a second. Sorry, was nothing. Since the dog is still, like, he's okay now. For those that don't know, Friday I did a stream and it was extremely quote-unquote scuffed. I had to do a lot of beard backs because the dog was pretty sick. He like puked 5 times, 6 times. During the stream probably 3, but in general in the whole day 6 times, and pooped in the kitchen because he was sick. And then Saturday, of course we talked to the vet, and then Saturday it was way better. But during the night between Saturday and Sunday, he puked again a lot. No, he shit a lot in the house. He shit twice, and then my father got him out for a walk during the night, and then they came back, and then a few hours later he fell sick. The dog fell sick again and shit again. And then yesterday he was okay, but outside he shit badly, like he shit. Diarrhea basically, and now I smelled a bit of shit I don't know why, and so I was like, wait, maybe it's the dog again. I checked, but it's not. It's alright. But I went to check just to be sure. Celeste and Noir was such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. Why? On the night one called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself. That's why I framed it. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. Okay. I mean, Juan is a fucking moron as well, though. Like, he called off the marriage cause I don't want your ex-girlfriends. What the fuck do you care? They broke up. Now she's happy with you. Okay, she's been with another man. Okay, it's Metengard. And? So Juan is a moron as well. Engard is the biggest piece of shit, but Juan is a moron as well. And despite my despise for killing yourself, I think that's the weak move. I can even understand, like, depending on the sensibility of a person, she finished the relationship with somebody she loved. She move on. She loves someone else. He break up because of the ex of before. Maybe she just can't take it anymore. I think killing yourself is stupid as fuck anyways. Don't do it for such trivial matters. Especially for such trivial matters. But also feet. Why she doesn't have shoes? Why she end herself without shoes? Sorry, I always have to put it on the comedic side because I'm an idiot, but still. Never again be hurt by match, she chose to die. Then when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note. But why would he do that? How do you know he hid her note for sure? Like, we know it's probably true, but why? Are you sure? Oh, that's why. It's so weird, this candy is a white ball. Vincentini, right? Yes, they are both pieces of shit. I love you, by the way. What a foul profession. We're done? Yep. Trial. And we are 2 hours in. I wanna start the trial, but then we have to end the stream. Next time we will finish episode 4 and start the 5. Oh yeah, baby. Part 4-1. Holy shit, this was long. Be right back. Delivery. Amazon. Sorry. Why there was the same intro as the beginning of the game? I don't know. Hello, Franix, Wright. You just take the glass from nowhere. You're really mean, pal. Gumshoe, I'm really sorry. Okay. I mean, I know it's a bit too convenient to say, but despite the killer honor and whatever, if he stalled, probably for the first time in his career he stalled so badly, they never had such a lead on him, it would be faster if he just dropped the dead weight Maya and ran away on its own. He did his job, he got paid, fuck that, if Vanguard gets arrested, skill issue. But again, honor and whatever. Oh, okay. The power of friendship, yeah. Gumshoe will come through it, I know it. Oh, Gumshoe hero. Court is now in session. She forged evidence that threw suspicions onto Mr. Vanguard, and then proceed to escape the crime scene by wearing a nickel samurai costume. Not finished, Your Honor. Shut the fuck up and let me talk. Thank you very much. Miss Andre has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card. This is the calling card of a certain assassin. Assassin, you say? Yes, one corrida was killed by a professional assassin. And the person who hired the assassin, his client, so to speak, is Vanguard. So okay, he will go for the truth. Edgeworth go for the truth. We just have to take time, and when finally Maya is free, lose, basically. For the first time we have to lose. I will think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor. Mr. Your Honor, yes. Miss Your Honor. I know what's going on in time, so I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true. But we still have to hold out as long as we can, at least until Maya is safe and sound, whether the trial will turn out today. Prosecution calls the defendant mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand. Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please. Okay. Holy shit, that guy really cannot park. I'm, Will Powers. I'm a poor, underpaid action star, And what is your relation to the defendant? Well, that's... I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way, yeah. Oh, Mr. Powers, please, you don't need to put yourself down so much. Oh, sorry, well, but I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy. Jesus Christ, man. The night of the murder, you visit the defendant's room. Is this correct? Yes. Didn't know that. Oh, but, you know, I didn't actually got to see Matt when I went. All you need to do is answer what you're asked. Now then, I would like you to please testify about when you went to Mr. Engard's room. Oh, okay, sure. Dun dun dun. Visit to Matt's room. After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his nickel samurai costume with the killer. He was talking with someone. At first I thought it was the bellboy. Watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night and I couldn't make them wait for me. So you're saying it's my fault if you didn't stay there? Well, Mr. Wright, let's see your cross-examination, shall we? He's making us gain time. He could just say that was not a bellboy, was the killer. But... After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Defendant room, why did you go there? Well, I'm his mentor, like a big brother sort of, and I wanted to say congrats. What's wrong? Why did you stop? Mr. Wright. What is it? You're going to try to trick me into a corner, aren't you? Huh? I know I'm just a poor underpaid action star, but I'm not the killer. No one said you were, Mr. Power. No, please, don't trick me. Every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns into the bad guy. Every time? Witness, I will personally talk to the defense at a later time. So for now, please kindly cooperate and continue with your testimony. I mean, if they always lie or take things wrongly in the wrong direction, it's not my fault. Matt was standing there, okay. You sure that was Matt Engard? Yeah, I'm sure he wasn't wearing the nickel samurai mask. That's the case, then you really can't be mistaken. And what was the defendant doing standing in front of his own room? Talking with someone. At first I thought it was the bellboy. Can you? Thank you. At first, what do you mean by that? Well, he was in a bellboyish uniform and he had a bottle of juice on a train. Sounded like an ordinary bellboy to me. Yeah, but I didn't think he was a normal bellboy. Why is that? Why did I think that, Mr. Wright? Sorry, but I can't remember. You saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant, together. Just wanted to say congrats. What kind of tip? After the award, I went to the room by... Okay, so we have to... What? What? Ah, god damn it. Also, she's way younger than us and Edgeworth. Powers is younger than us? What? I just realized that. What? And Lotta is younger than us? Everyone is younger than us? Except Olbeg, of course. Sorry. Oh, okay, we have to come back to this. It was the killer, of course. And what's weird about that? The tip was the payment for the kill, obviously. I hope you know that discrimination toward all men is a no-no in my court. No, that's not what I meant at all. The smack middle of the guy's face there was a line of stitches. I'm surprised that Phoenix didn't notice that. If that fuck were to be exposed, and Garg would be declared guilty in a blink. And of course, not even Edgeworth is... Aaron, cosa c'è? Not even Edgeworth is saying anything, even if he knows, cause he knows where to take time. Aaron, non ti do da mangiare, stai male. Fai il bravo, dai. Non c'è niente da mangiare. Che c'è? Cosa c'è? What time is it? 3:12. Che c'è? È presto. È presto, dopo andiamo a fare la cacca, adesso è presto. Cosa c'è? It's a bit weird. I think maybe he is a bit sick. Wants to go poop. Cosa c'è? Cos'è che vuoi? Mi dici che vuoi? Non ti posso dar da mangiare, Aaron. Non ti posso dar da mangiare, stai male. Andiamo a vedere se c'hai l'acqua, dai. Wait a second. I go check if he has water. Ti apro così prendiamo. Okay, I think he's just feeling a bit sick. So I opened the balcony. He went out to the balcony. He takes air for a little bit, and soon I understream and get him to poop, even if it's earlier than usual. But for now he's just out to take air, so it should be fine. Watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up. Okay. But I still have to find something. Still have to point something to take time. Okay. Oh, maybe we have to press on the tip, because we didn't before. Fat roll of cash. Clearly paying him for the murder. Also, why this game love to make everyone look poor? Gumshoe is a detective, but he's always broke. Powers is an ex-star and now secondary star, and he's always super broken and I'm just a second-rate star, broke, poor, stupid. Come on. Not all of them, but some might be. Not even get paid, let alone roll of cash for it. He is a lawyer that usually are super rich, and we are poor as fuck. Why everyone is poor in this game? Hold your horses now. Mr. Azure, you don't have any proof, do you? I've been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor. I've heard the card Shelley the killer left at the scene of the crime. Shelley the killer? Is the person the police special investigation team has been chasing for ages? I'm certain that the person the witness saw was this very assassin, Shelley the killer. Really? What's wrong, Mr. Powers? No, nothing, something just clicked. Sorry, I'm not doing too many voices cause the throat. The assassin, he has to be the assassin, I'm sure. May in this game really needs to chill. May in this game is constantly pissed. I understand that her sister is in danger, but you're not one for detail. Thought I could maybe catch Matt and say my congrats. You sure it was the same bellboy? Stitches. Yeah, but Stitches. Let's continue with the testimony, shall we? Like, I think that Edgeworth is doing his job, is going decently easy, but he's still doing his job well. Cause he expects Franix to have a brain and manage to raise enough objections. Even if he knows he's wrong, Franix is wrong. Edgeworth expects Franix to raise enough objection to at least take time, even if Edgeworth goes seriously. A bit easy, but still, as a lawyer, he doesn't pretend to be an idiot. So Edgeworth maintains his face as a good prosecution lawyer. Franix should be a rival good enough to at least take time. And when Maya will be saved, Edgeworth will go out and win because he knows that he's right. This time he knows that he's correct, period. So what exactly was out of place about him? Right, why didn't you spit green? Maybe because I have no idea what damaging thing he's going to say next? Well, the bellboy was empty-handed. Empty-handed? Bellboy was one of those room service people, right? But he wasn't pushing a cart and he wasn't holding a tray either. You'd call that a little strange too, wouldn't you? I agree that it is a bit strange, Mr. Powers. But it is really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? Maybe he just bring the Jewish. But there really is. There really isn't. If you two are done being school children, bellboys are far for room service. There is no reason for them to be empty-handed ever. Your Honor, I ask that the witness previous statement be supplanted with his new one. Edgeworth, are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious? Bro, he's taking time. If you wanted to win, he would have won. Because he knows you. He knows that you are not the kind of person that can lie that well. You usually win because you find the truth. So. Aaron, aspetta. 5 minuti, dai, fai il bravo. Okay, I had to end the stream though. I thought it was kinda strange for a bellboy to come out of the guest empty-handed. So you're saying that it's suspicious for him to be empty-handed? Yes. Aspetta 5 minuti, dai. He was holding a tray in his hand. There was a bottle of juice and wine glass of it. Juice? What kind of juice? Pretty sure it was tomato juice. If we could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would come out empty-handed. Okay. Mr. Powers. Yes. You're easily influenced by other people's word, aren't you? As soon as you heard that the bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true. But is he really suspicious? Isn't he really suspicious? He got all those stitches and then... So, a baseball has stitches. Are you saying all baseball are suspicious because... Liquid inside the glass is tomato juice. Okay, so we could have got both, like either the glass or the picture, because the picture has the bottle as well. Both the thingy would have been correct to show. wasn't dead yet. What? Is there? Maybe it was empty-handed, or should I say empty-handed? I recall you had something. What? Okay. Okay, I think that's where we end the stream, because Doggo seems to not be in a hurry, because he's just sitting next to me. He's quiet. I don't know if you can see him. Can you? I don't know. Yes. I think you can, yes. So he's sitting quietly. Still, he usually doesn't. Every time I'm in stream, he wait outside. Even if the door is open. So I want to end and get him out for his walk, even if it's half an hour before usual. Okay, he just went down completely. Anyways, just to be safe, since he's acting weird today, better safe than sorry. I don't want him to have a stomachache because he weighed too much. Not even one like myself, he knows he's an idiot, okay? Okay, and that's where we will end. I'm sorry, usually I do end when we actually can save in a break, like when the judge says let's take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes of break. But in this case, Doggo. I know that maybe I just wait 5 minutes and I have that, but Doggo. So I prefer to care about the health of the dog than wait 5 minutes just to reach a save point. It's fine. Next time we will actually finish this case, I think, unless there are other giant plot twists and there is another day of trial somewhat or whatever. Tomorrow is Tuesday. No, sorry, today is Tuesday, I'm an idiot. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so it's scheduled, the stream. And it's the finale of Back to the Future. Let's go, we finish Back to the Future. And then Friday, we continue Phoenix, Wright e Satorre Justice for All trilogy with Justice for All. So we will finish this episode on Friday. Thursday, I think either we continue Yokai Watch 2 or something else. I don't know, honestly. For now, thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed this stream. As usual, drop a follow if you still didn't to receive notification when I go streaming, and check the YouTube channel Franix VODs with the red dot for the previous VODs, and Franix edits for the highlights and new videos that I'll upload there. We finished recently the highlights of Resident Evil 2 and Pokemon Argol Nuzlocke, and I think this week we start with the highlights of Pokemon Odyssey that I finished already on July in stream, but there are the highlights that I started editing and I will upload from this week of Pokemon Odyssey. If I can do an evening guerrilla or a morning guerrilla tomorrow morning, I will decide what to play exactly. Else, tomorrow we finish 1 PM 20+1, we finish Back to the Future with the episode 5. Thank you, I will see you next time. See ya, bye bye.